Welcome to SourceFed. I'm Ross Everett, and this is
Today in History.
September 13th in history. Tupac Shakur is killed in a drive-by shooting in Vegas in 1996. Elizabeth McCombs becomes the first woman elected to New Zealand Parliament in 1933. And Henry Bliss is the first person in the US to be killed in an automobile accident in 1899. But in 1989, Bishop Desmond Tutu leads the largest anti-apartheid march in South Africa and hopes to bring about the end of the oppression. 30,000 people gathered in Cape Town for what would become the last illegal march under apartheid after a whites-only general election was held 7 days earlier. The march began at St. George's Cathedral and, led by the city's mayor and a group of religious leaders from the United Democratic Front, were able to march peacefully as police were not present to confront the marchers. This was due mainly in part to the newly elected President F.W. de Klerk deciding not to break up the march and signified the government's shift in regard to the demands from the anti-apartheid movement that would eventually usher in the country's transition to democracy. Since the march was greatly considered a success, many other marches of the like sprung up in different parts of the country and brought on the beginning of the normalization of South African politics. A few months later, de Klerk would unban many anti-apartheid organizations and free many prisoners, including Nelson Mandela, not Morgan Freeman. And that's what happened today in history. Happy birthday.